Let's begin. We'll begin with invocation. Thank you for all those whose cameras are on. And thank you to also whose cameras are not on. So I'm not being partial. Thank you for being here. It's okay. Whatever makes you feel comfortable is fine. Let's begin with an invocation, a short prayer, and then let's see. I think there is something interesting which was coming just right before the session started. So I'm excited. Just inhale and exhale slowly, deeply. To the great Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my beloved spiritual teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui, to Lord Bodhisattva Meling, to Lord Melchizedek, to all the great ones, to all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to the spiritual sun, to the hierarchy of angels, to our guardian angels, the angel assigned to the Triangles Blessings team, to this Archangel meditation session, to today's session, the beings taking care of our families, our home, our lineage, the beings of connectivity, technology, the beings of knowledge, the beings of love and devotion, the beings of will, righteousness, and power. The beings present in our rooms right now, we are very grateful for your presence. We are very grateful for your blessings, for your contribution in our lives at all levels. With deep gratitude, with deep respect, and lots of love, we thank you all, we thank ourselves, we thank everyone in full faith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A big thank you to everyone who's here. So I have a question. The question is, at least for all the Indians, it's a big festival that's approaching. In Hindi, we call it Deepavali, but it's famously called as Diwali now. I just want to know. So it's not just the festival is for India's, but there are certain, planetary shifts that happens around this time. And there is a for the other community, I would say that there's a lot of festivals happening, and like we are in Philippines, and Philippines, this Christmas is so big, the decoration and everything starts right from September. So it's already festivity all around. Winter vacations are coming. So plans are happening related to going on vacations, meeting families, right? My question to you is, how many of you have felt disoriented? How many of you felt that something is off inside? Like there's so much happening, but there's something off. Or how many of you have felt that you are feeling too tired? Simplest way. Like you've unnecessarily, like I've not done anything. I slept well, everything was fine, but I feel really exhausted, or I really feel tired, less in energy, low energy. I see a few hands up. How many of you agree to something or the other what I've shared, Exactly, things surprisingly, emptiness. Okay, that's great. Not great that emptiness is there, great that you're recognizing it. Oh, somebody saying you just spoke my mind out as usual. Yeah, true. Not able to align with celebration, very tired. Okay, so a lot of us agree, right? And have you ever asked why? Have you ever asked? I was saying I was asking myself this morning. Why? It's all celebration, right? It's so much to do. Sweets, food, variety, friends, family, shopping, something or the other. It's celebration time. Tired since few days, lot of discarding. So why feeling tired? Why feeling probably empty or low? Any ideas? You can just guess, that's okay. Ah, I was thinking too. I generally ask questions. And I think why, what is I mean, are my favorite ones. Why is the most favorite one? Not from the perspective of low in energy, why, but from the perspective of really why. And so there's one understanding that I got. There could be more reasons. I do not know. So I'm just focusing on one. So that thing which came to me and it just struck is in all that is happening, celebration, there is a lot of chit chat, a lot of talking. How many you have noticed that you have been talking a lot recently throughout the day, right? I seeing hands raised, right? Lot of talking. And either it is verbal or it is written. It's like the words are just there everywhere. It's not always talking like sharing something, but it is always giving instructions, buying something, negotiating something or the other, but it's too much talking. And also there are so many thoughts along with planning, execution, this, that, a lot of work, a lot of activity. Coming back, not taking much time of all of you, it's scattered consciousness. Literally, our consciousness is scattered all over the place. All the planning that goes through, all I have done, all I'm doing. It's like if you notice, all those who can check, just check how much percentage of your own consciousness is there in you. And if you will see, it is much less. It's all scattered in so many different things. And then when I say the word like talk or speaking, it says that when anything was created, there was a word, and the word was with God. So if you notice sound or word, it is how we understand the creation happened. And just imagine for something to happen, if something to be created, how much of soul energy it takes. Like the real energy of the consciousness, how much of it will be taken so that something can be created, right? How loosely we create. Does it ring a bell? So it both ways. One is that when we speak, like if something can be explained or if something can be just expressed in limited words, but then just we keep on going and going, proving a point or just emphasizing and repeating, we are actually losing a lot of our own prana, the life force that we have. And another thing is at the same time, we are creating, which we don't realize. How many of us have lately, amidst all these responsibilities and the tasks, have criticized someone else or oneself? How many of us have used our words? And when our emotions are also involved, it becomes so much more powerful. How many of us have created so many miseries for ourselves, in short, just by saying, yeah. And what I notice is it's very easy. If I don't feel good about something, it's a human tendency to just find faults in somebody else, in something else. If I have nothing, it's the fault of the creator. And we create. So the more we feel, and then when we say and we criticize, complain, or if we even talk about our problems, we are just creating more of it. Said that, we forget, and I think all of us forget, or we don't realize our words really have power. Now, because of this mind thingy. My daughter used the word thingy. So because of this mind thingy, we think we human beings are so superior, based on the creations we see around. And we are so advanced with the intelligence that we make everything very technical. We forget or we don't realize how powerful our words can be. We go after techniques, we go after, something or the other created by this mind to rely on. And we don't realize that we were created from sound. That's how we understand it. And we all have it, and we don't use it constructively, consciously. I I'm not sure how much of it is making sense. I'm coming to it. Ah, let's see. All of you who can check, can you just check that how much of my, like for you, I'm saying my, not Kim, but how much of your consciousness is there in you right now? Or just feel, how are you feeling on the scale of 0 to 10? Uh, how strong you feel right now, or how weak you feel right now. All those who cannot scan, just feel how strong I'm feeling, like how much energetic I'm feeling right now. Just feel. All those who cannot scan or not check, it's okay. We all can feel, right? Just be aware of that feeling. That when you are feeling about yourself, how strong, how energetic, or how low in energy you're feeling right now. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. All those who are saying 898, just check before we started with the session. Because the words of some consciousness coming start before the session, like just uh, check 15 minutes before. 3 4 8 7 1 3 4. Anyways, so we all know how we are feeling right now, right? Okay, 7 is good. Before it's 5, now it's 9. Now just say in your own space that all my scattered consciousness, wherever it may be, I'm gathering it all back and bringing it in me in the present moment. And once you said that, you don't need to chant it. Just breathe. How do you feel? Did you notice a shift? How many of you notice a shift? Yes. How many suddenly notice a shift? We just said once, right? All those who scanned before, can you just check and let me know what's your scanning says now about you? Wow, that's such a beautiful question. Can we do it for others? We'll come to those questions too. Let's just see right now. Is there a difference? So all those who are feeling, is there a difference in the feeling? Pushpaji is saying it's more than 10. Crown is activating, it's 10. All those who are feeling, do you feel better? Like who were not scanning with numbers, you feel better? Yeah, I see Sandeji saying like this. Right? Relax. We just said once. And now when we know, say it, let's say one more time. Because now we know it works. We just say it, it works. So just repeat with me. I don't know, you remember the word. Just repeat after me. All my consciousness, wherever it is, all the scattered consciousness, wherever it is, I'm gathering my consciousness back and I'm bringing all my scattered consciousness back in me in the present moment. Here and now. As I say, so it is. Whew, it's a lot to handle. How many of you feel it's too much? It's like kind of meditation, and right? How do you feel now? Still feeling low? How many of you feel that suddenly it feels that I'm very active or energetic? More energy? Head is heavy. Seriously. Yeah. Right. Why? Just imagine why. We are just calling our scattered consciousness back and we are feeling heavy. You know why? Because we don't live fully. We are always scattered all around. Just wanted to focus. Words have power. Words have power. So, if ever at any point of time you feel that somebody said something to you and it's really bothering you know, that means you are holding on to the energy of the other person in your own space. Just say, whatever I am holding, whatever I am carrying that do not belong to me, I give back to wherever it belongs. These are powerful statements. Powerful statements. At any point of time when you feel you are too much disturbed, and the thought comes, why I am suddenly feeling scared, why I'm suddenly feeling not good, you can just say it. It works because we don't realize our words have so much power. Let's do it. Let's see how much of it we are carrying. Let's see. We do not know, right? Repeat after me. So all that I am carrying, all that I am holding on to, that do not belong to me, I gratefully, joyfully, humbly give back to the source, wherever it comes from. How do you feel? I can see Sanjay ji's expression. It's powerful. How many of you felt that it's something is just releasing, right? Yeah. And you do not need to be a healer to do that. Super empty, super light, somebody whose head was heavy, still heavy. Great release, right? See? How long did it take? We had to chant 108 Om. Ah, right? Meditation done, we can end the session. Yes. So we all have power. Now there were two questions, I think, in the middle, which I saw, but then I left. If somebody sent the question, can you just write it back again? There's so many in the chats. I'm just trying to see, but okay. So there was one question, how to stop it. Yeah, this is a way to stop it. First, just you can do it either way. It's not one has to be first. You can bring back your consciousness and release, or you release and then call your consciousness back. How many of you are noticing that there are not much thoughts, that all that utul putul we say, no, all that waves going in has quite settled down? Anyone whose mind, who was there, did the two statements with me, anyone still having agitation in the mind? It's we carry a lot. We don't realize by looking at somebody being better, somehow unconsciously we start criticizing and knowing, oh my God, this person is so better. I am not. We do not realize how we carry so much and how we just, like we were carrying, there are so many beings who are carrying our consciousness, our words, our impressions. So when we do that, it makes it so easy. So this is Diwali cleaning. Okay, excess focus on manifesting one thing might have created state of scattered consciousness. Let karma decide what we deserve. Oh, karma anyways decide. Who are we to just leave it on karma? I don't have, I don't think we are powerful enough to interfere in karma anyways. But we create a lot of conflicts in us when we do a lot of manifesting things. You know why? Because we try to use the techniques created by this lower mental body, right? And we try to say, oh my God, I am all there, very positive, all that, vision board and the writing and whatever I'm doing to manifest. But how many of us can let go of all the doubt that's there? How many of us is able to, not think that it's not there? Because every time I say I want something, I'm saying very gently, I want XYZ. But my astral body, my emotional body is shouting, I don't have it. And that's why this being is saying, I want. If I have, I'll not want it, right? It's there. So there are so many conflicting energies that we create in our system when we say something and we don't believe the same or we don't feel the same. That is why lying, being dishonest, creates lots and lots of chaos. We don't realize it because the words have power. The word has the power to create every single moment. So if I'm saying something and that is not true, I'm saying because I want the other person to feel nice about me. I am creating something which I myself don't believe in. It damages the system. It damages big time. Now the question comes, can we do it for others? I feel no, everybody is so concerned with others. Can you? What do you think? Can you? Whose consciousness was it? Mine? You were calling back? Okay, so let's say, when can you do it for others? You can do it for others. You can do it for that person. If that person is hungry, you eat and that person's tummy gets full. If a person is just dying and you can breathe for that person, you can do it for him or her. If a person is saying, I'm constipated, you say, I am all good. I'll do it for you. You can do this. If you cannot do this, forget about it. Oh, so yeah. So all those who are saying, please repeat the second one. We will have this recording. We share it in the Facebook group. I share it on the YouTube. You will have it all. You can pause and just jot it down. Because sometimes it just flows, it flows. The same words don't get repeated uh, because consciously it's not always there. So I think it's good, right? So now when you use your words, please remember the power. The power it creates every time. If we say good, it creates. If we say bad, it creates. So how are we contributing? We talk about, let's do some social work. I think this would be your biggest service for the entire planet, that you use your word wisely. Instead of complaining, this is going wrong. I think I came across some post and it says somebody was sharing that I don't know, there was a grandma in the family, or she used to say that if your body is like going through sickness, uh, don't say that I am sick, say I'm healing. It makes a difference, no? I'm healing. So when I look at my body and if I feel that it's sick, I say, oh yeah, I am healing and you're healing with me. Or you are healing and I'm healing with you. It makes a difference. Shruti Singh, suggest a book, please. I will write someday, maybe. I have not read it in a book. Yeah, but there are very good books. So there are very good authors. So I can recommend the authors. Like one of my favorite author is Torkom Saradarian. His books are very simple. Okay, recommend a book. There is a Joy and Healing. It's one of my favorites. Joy and Healing. Seema ji is showing The Power of Now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Can you? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, it's by. Can you show it again, Seema ji? You're showing that book, The Power of Now. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't know how to pronounce that. But thank you so much. It's wonderful, it's really good to read. And yeah, Torkom Saraydarian, I love reading. Then there is Omram Mikhail. I love reading his books. They are simple books, very, very easy books to read. Yeah. I think maybe one day we'll start some book reading. I am after it for a long time. That not in a way as if that one person is just there reading, but maybe if we can choose, and if we are gathering together, everyone who is reading whatever in that period of time, just summarize it and share the biggest learning. I think it would be a good fun. Let's see. I started reading Joy and Healing as he recommended. It is beautiful and simple, exactly. I love that simple and practical, which we can apply in life. Because to understand something complex, we first need to have some groundwork done. Power of Now, I've not read. I have not read yet. Maybe one day. Okay, so it's good, right? Good. Everybody's feeling good, light, better. Sometimes, if you feel too much heavy in the head, you can try this thing again. All those thoughts, the belief system. Oh, let's do it right now. Why? Everybody just be aware of your mental body. Now, when I say mental body, just be aware of your eyes, head, forehead, where when you say there are too many thoughts, where you put your hands, be aware of that area of your body. Just be aware of your mind, your thoughts, how you feel when you think about this area. Oh, and just repeat after me. All those thoughts, all those patterns, all those programs, all those belief systems, all those calcified ideas and understanding that I am holding, that I'm carrying, and I'm believing they're mine. So all of this that do not belong to me, I give back to the rightful source. All these thinking patterns that do not belong to me, all these thoughts that do not belong to me, I give back to the source from wherever they came. And all those who find it little difficult, just say, I release, I let go. I have been holding on to for so long. Thankful for your contribution, but now it's time. I release, I let go. Thank you. How do you feel? I really think we do not need a meditation today. How many of you feel that the room is brighter in your place? Like which wherever you're sitting, yeah, you feel it's bright. It's bright, right? Yeah, it's interesting. How many of us we really feel light, right? It's so much light and bright. It feels as if all the meridians are clean, like how we do the exercise and then we just. How many of you feeling that? That's it's really clean. It's really clean. It's like, thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Let's begin with an okay. I mean, let's do our meditation. We are here for that. So let's do it. And I just hope that you feel that you are in the best space internally to meditate. And there is no restriction to what we have done. You can do it anytime. And it does not take long. Anytime. You can make it go to help, uh, go to helpful thing. Like you are stuck in the office where so much is going on, just say, I give back. And you're not harming anyone because you are just, the way we scattered and we collected our gathered consciousness, we are just giving the other person's scattered consciousness back that we were holding on to. And we do not need to know whom we are carrying to. Just say it goes to the source. Source from where it comes. It will just go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's close our eyes. Smile to yourself. Feel the wow factor of what you have just experienced, and we'll do the meditation. Put your hands in front of your heart, facing outward. We'll chant the mantra Om thrice. Om. 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 The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men. The purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out. And may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. So be it, so be it, so be it. Om. 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 We'll chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum and share the blessings. You may include your personal requests as you chant and share. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. May all sentient beings in the higher world, in the middle world, in the lower world, in all the eight directions above and below, be blessed by the Universal Supreme God, by Buddha Shakyamuni, by Buddha Kuan Yin, by Bodhisattva Meiling, by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. May all sentient beings be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May all sentient beings be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, illumination, abundance, and prosperity. May the mind of all sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, sweetness, and compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right, and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. To the great Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, we humbly request you to kindly bless all the angelic beings, all the great beings, all the spiritual teachers, the gurus, the messiahs, the nature beings, the higher beings, all those who are constantly helping in the evolution of the creation and manifesting the divine plan on earth. May all these beautiful beings be blessed infinitely, indefinitely, without any exception. In God's name, so it is. Om Mani Padme Hum. Be super receptive, super conductive, super generous. Let the blessings flow through every cell of your existence, in all dimension, time, and space. The great Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to my beloved spiritual teacher, Grandmaster Chokok Sui, to Lord Bodhisattva Mering, to Lord Melchizedek, to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to the hierarchy of angels, to the spiritual sun, to the solar angel, to our guardian angels, the angel sign, to the triangles blessing team, the beings taking care of today's session, every archangel meditation session, to the beings of technology, connectivity, the beings of wisdom, love, discernment, the beings of righteousness, all the nature beings, all the beings are present in our rooms right now, the beings of divine love, light, and power. We are very grateful for your presence. We are very grateful for your blessings, for your contribution, for your inspiration, for your guidance at all levels. The deep gratitude, the deep, deep respect, and lots of love and humility. We thank you all. We thank ourselves. We thank everyone in full faith. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in, for being here. Before we just close the meeting, okay, there's a request here I'll share. See. So there are two links. One is of the Facebook group, The Triangles Live. Another one is the YouTube link where we share the recordings. Okay, so one thing, we all seek for some or the other protection every time. And we focused on the power of words today. And we do this Archangel meditation almost every Thursday. How many of you use the last 4 affirmations, which is said towards the end of the meditation? Don't remember? Let's say it, if I remember correctly. So if I say, light of God, surround me. Love of God, embrace me. Power of God, protect me. Presence of God, watch over me. Wherever I am, God is. I am in divine order. It's powerful. When you scan all those who said, the shield around you. So just imagine if there are struggles going on. We are so concerned with, no, can we do this for others? We are so concerned. Every time we share something, the question comes, can I do it for somebody else? And most of the things we actually cannot. So how about you affirm this? Because in that affirmation, it says that wherever I am, God is. Right? Don't you feel your presence will make even more powerful difference? without using techniques. It will be much more powerful if you believe and you remember that the words have power. So when you are concerned with somebody, instead of guiding them, advising them, you do this, you do that, you affirm this and just be there and trust that whatever is flowing through you is helping this beautiful being in front. Experiment it. And if you feel right, just share your experience. When we share our experience, it motivates the other person. Sometimes some people need extra affirmations to believe and to try. So today, if you go to somebody who is not quite feeling well because of whatever reason, instead of just going out, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, you just affirm this and be there and let the person share. With the understanding, when the person is sharing, there is space creating because something is coming out. So may with my affirmation, whatever is there radiating, fill those spaces. And let's see, without you saying a single word, if you get the feedback that, oh my God, I'm feeling good. It's a homework, okay? It's a homework. And just imagine you go anywhere, just 4 words, 4 statements, 5, 6. Your presence makes a difference. And people ask, how can I be of service? You can be of service in so many ways. Happy Deepavali. It has been a very cleansing day today. Happy Deepavali to everyone. I'm so grateful for everyone who was here, for everyone for holding the space and being super receptive. Because you guys are so receptive, then something comes up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll share the recording. Like, I've shared the link. I'll just share it again because there's so many messages. I can't even read all of them. You can save this message and you can. So the meditation is not there in the recordings because of the copyright issues. But all that we do before and after is always there. Okay. Thank you so much. Atma Namaste. Oh, I forgot to say something. In the month of November, we are coming up with a series on inner child healing. So on 14th November, that means next week on Tuesday, we are coming up with a question and answer session. So a lot of you, or if you invite somebody, they may have questions. So you can, all of them can join. And it's 14th November. It's in India. It's the Children's Day. So I thought let's do that question answer on inner child healing on the Children's Day. That would be great. Okay, so the team will share. Thank you again. Lots of love and lots of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.